Good evening, President Obasanjo. Your Excellencies, Sirs, Lords, Madams, dignitaries, eminent persons. Have I left anybody out? All protocols duly observed, I hope, yes? Thank you very much indeed. On behalf of the Olusegun Obasanjo Foundation, I would like to welcome you to the first anniversary celebration of what somebody earlier was calling the OOF Foundation, the OOF. Here at the historic, prestigious Royal Courts of Justice, there are one or two lawyers, indeed QCs in the house, and some of you have had great victories and the occasional defeat in this august place. I'm Henry Bonsu, also known as Henry Nana Kwame Ose Bonsu. And those of you who know West African names will know that is a Ghanaian name. And I'm very, very proud and pleased to be part of this Pan-African takeover of the Royal Courts of Justice. We have eminent Nigerians in the house. There are Ghanaians in the house. There are Australians here, South Africans. These threads are from the Gambia, where I was just 2 weeks ago. And the shoes are strictly Paul Smith, right here in central London. I'm a journalist, I'm a broadcaster. And one of the things we do in my profession is try to hold leaders to account, both while they're serving and when they have left State House. They have moved on from the presidential coil. And we know increasingly it's fashionable for leaders to talk of legacy. Sometimes it's more possible to do things and be more effective when you've left power than when you were an elected head of state. And one of the things I'm delighted to see is that increasingly African presidents are doing very effective work when they've moved on after their 4 years or 8 years in power. And I was pleasantly surprised just over a year or so ago when I heard that President Obasanjo was setting up a foundation. And I was delighted to be there at the launch of it at the Dorchester Hotel with around 1,000 or so people last year. And here we are 1 year later to mark what has truly been a year of tremendous achievement. It's about empowering African people and advancing human security for all, not just people in Nigeria or Ghana, but across the African continent. This foundation is unique, and you'll hear much more about it in a few minutes' time. But let's think about 5 key areas of work: leadership, feeding Africa, health, the girl child, and youth employment. The purpose of tonight is not only to celebrate the achievements, but also to raise much needed funds for development. I was telling some friends earlier, some Nigerian friends, I'm going along to Baba's event. These are Yorubas. And they were saying, but OBJ is rich. Why does he need this foundation and to raise money? I said, look, as rich as you may be, as wealthy as you may be, it will never be enough, even for one state in Nigeria, let alone the whole of the country, let alone the whole continent. We all have to help, because there are so many people who need that assistance and could do so much more to fulfill their potential. Now, if you look across your table, you will see tablets, nice electronic tablets. And this is going to enable us to make lots of money for the charity tonight, as they contain the silent auction. Table 15, can you hold up your tablets, please? Let me just check that you have them. Do you all have your tablets? Thank you very much indeed. I'm going to take you very briefly through the protocol, because this is very, very important. What you need to do is scroll through the items available, okay? You see something you like the look of, you click on it to see the image and have a quick read of the description as it downloads it. Select your name, and if you're sitting on the right table, you will see your name. Choose a 4-digit PIN number of your choice. 1234 is not available, okay? Or maybe I should say not advisable. Enter your email address and phone number, and then you make your bid. If you don't want to identify yourself, if you shouldn't be here at the Royal Courts of Justice, if you're not supposed to be in London, if you're really here undercover, then choose an alias, okay? Don't out yourself. Have a look at some of the lots available in the silent auction. Some of the ones that I'm interested in as a former sportsman: the Muhammad Ali glove, signed. The Lionel Messi top, I think you might have seen some of these in the back there, signed and framed. Okay, he's officially the world's second greatest footballer, now that we know Cristiano Ronaldo, former Manchester United player, is the world's greatest footballer, but it's still worth a bob or two. You've got the Mo Farah signed photograph, and he is currently the greatest distance runner in the world. 2 tickets to the Burberry show at London Fashion Week, and 6 nights safari in Botswana. So some of the lots available. If you're not interested in any of the lots, you can simply make pledges following the same procedure. Any money taken this evening would be gratefully received and will make a huge difference, so please give generously.